The government is committed to tackling income inequality and ensuring social mobility. We will do so by building a society of opportunities for all. We will ensure that education continues to be a key lifelong enabler for all to progress, irrespective of starting point or background. In education, we've built a system where opportunities are available to all. We have many schemes to assist disadvantaged students and their families at every stage of education. However, some still struggle. And for those who do, the difficulties are real. The question then is, how can we help them to overcome their challenges so that they can benefit from the help that is available and realize their full potential? With this in mind, MOE set up Uplift, the Uplifting Pupils in Life and Inspiring Families Task Force. To get to grips with real issues and causes, the task force has engaged people at the front line, those who work directly with and are most familiar with the problems faced by disadvantaged families. We have identified 4 key issues that need to be addressed. First, long-term absenteeism. Second, the lack of a structured and supervised environment outside of school. Third, children who underperform due to lack of self-confidence, motivation, and resilience. Fourth, parental support. To address these 4 key issues, Uplift has identified the following 6 strategic areas of focus. First, strengthen after-school care and support for students. Next, build the students' mental and emotional resilience. Third, strengthen parental engagement and support. Fourth, implement practical solutions to absenteeism. Fifth, enhance collaboration between schools and the community. And sixth, strengthen coordination across all these initiatives. As there are many different aspects to Uplift, some initiatives can be done earlier, whilst others will take more time to develop. We will progressively announce the various initiatives as and when they are ready. One has already been launched. That was the Uplift Scholarship announced by Minister Ong in December 2018. Today, I'd like to announce 2 more initiatives. MOE will strengthen after-school care and support for disadvantaged students through our school-based student care centers, or SCCs, in primary schools and after-school programs in secondary schools. Given the positive outcomes of MOE's after-school care, we will adopt a 3E approach. We will expand current provisions, increase enrollment, and enhance programs to strengthen motivational support, resilience, and holistic development. Expansion. There are currently 170 SCCs in primary schools. Enrollment in school-based SCCs has increased from 3,000 in 2012 to about 25,000 this year. MOE is on track to having a SCC in all 184 primary schools by next year. Enrollment. With increased SCC capacity, we can take in more children. Schools will therefore make a more concerted effort to reach out to parents whose children would benefit from attending SCCs, especially those with no alternative care arrangements, and facilitate their enrollment. We're studying the difficulties that disadvantaged families may face in enrolling their children into SCCs. MOE and MSF will therefore be reviewing the affordability of SCCs for low-income families. Enhancement. Many primary schools work with their SCC vendors to take full advantage of the after-school hours to develop their SCC students holistically, so we will continue to build on these efforts and will introduce additional programs aimed at strengthening students' resilience and improving their socio-emotional well-being. Since 2014, secondary schools have piloted after-school programs for students who need more support and supervision. The schools provide a room for the students which they can use for self-study and various activities after school. MOE will expand and enhance the after-school programs from the existing 60 secondary schools to 120 schools by 2020. The consolidated after-school programs will be known as Gear Up. Through Gear Up, schools will work with community partners to provide customized support and after-school engagement and strengthen our students' socio-emotional competencies and social skills. These programs will be especially helpful to students from disadvantaged families who will benefit from customized support and care.